Since we're talking, let's jump into it. Oh, almost messed it up. Hey, welcome back.
Hey, how you been?
Once again, it's Exec in the building. And this is 10-second reviews. How you doing, everybody? What's poppin'?
It's your boy, Sweet Tooth Sweatsuit, out here.
And it's me again, Exec. It's been my name for a minute, so I'd take it back. I wasn't feeling the other one.
Yeah.
I had to get back to the roots. It's all good.
Hey, man.
You let me rock out.
You
let me
tried.
find my way.
You tried.
I did.
That's all you can do sometimes.
I had to come back home.
Hey. Home is where the heart is.
The prodigal son returns. All right, so this is 10-second reviews. What episode is this? Is this 36?
Something.
You're right. It's 30-something.
30. It's a 30, then a number.
Right. Let's see. I gotta check right here real quick.
4.
That's funny.
37.
Nah, it's 36. It's 36.
Uh-oh.
Episode 36 in the building. Word.
Trey.
10-second reviews where we pick an album, listen to the first 10 seconds of each track, and we rate it. Either green, blue, white, or red, and they are worth 3, 2, 1, and 0 points.
Mm-hmm.
You get 3 reds or 3 zeros in a row. That gets you a black. And that means your review is over.
0.
And I guess for context, when we first started doing this, we were using poker chips as visual cues. And so we'd stack them up, and you'd have a stack of the
chips.
you have a stack of chips for the album, I guess technically in reverse order. And you could see, I guess literally how the album stacked up. But I know for the purely audio listeners, it's hard to really imagine that because they only ever hear us say random colors and then throw a number out at the end. So to that end, we started naming the tracks and their ratings at the end of the episodes, and we'll start listing them in the comments as well. Not the comments, the caption.
Yeah.
That's what I meant, the caption.
Captions, comments, whatever it is.
With that being said, did we decide you want to coin flip it, or you good off the Remi?
Yeah, that's fine.
No pun intended.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good off the...
I guess that's not a pun because you're not drinking Remi, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. My Remi's gone. I was parched.
All right. So today
Excuse me.
we are going to do... Apparently 2 albums dropped. If not today, then yesterday. I ain't really checked. Nah, it would be today because we did check yesterday. Because we did an episode. It's November 11th, and we're going to do Black on Purpose by Salaam Remi, who, if you don't know, is quite the producer. Multi-instrumentalist, composer, label executive. According to his bio, low profile but crucial figure in the evolution of rap and R&B since the mid-'80s. If you listen to popular music and you need a song off the top of my head that he's done, it would be All I Need Is You, J. Cole and Miguel. Fire. That inspired a couple beats of mine. Oh. He also worked on Amy Winehouse's Back to Black, Alicia Keys' Girl on Fire.
This girl is on fire.
I don't know if it was that song, but definitely that album.
I'm sure that song was on that album.
Woo. He co-wrote and produced Fuji La by the Fugees. Yo, he really, wow. I can't even read all this. Dude is, I would presume we're in for a treat. That's all I can say. So I'm excited. I hope it actually plays out the way we imagined it will. Funny enough, his album cover looks like Jay Electronica. I don't know who that is on there, but I definitely thought it was Jay Elec at first.
I thought it was him.
It might be.
Seeing that picture and then seeing the cartoon picture of his bio, they kind of look alike.
Yeah, it probably is him. But when we first were just scrolling through, I thought it was Jay Elec.
He got big. Or maybe that beard was covering the neck.
Oh, honestly, this is the first time I've ever seen his face.
Yeah, he a thick boy.
Hey, bees like that.
Thick old boy. That's a thick old boy.
Don't make me pull up an old clip and embarrass you. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I definitely would do that, but I'm not going to.
It's hard to embarrass me with me.
Shouts out to confidence.
Actually, it's just about impossible. If you show me some weird shit that I was doing, I'm probably just gonna laugh at myself.
Respect.
Yeah, that's all I got for you.
Hey.
Look,
That's a serious album cover.
Thick. More thirsty rhythm.
Yep.
More thirsty rhythm.
All right.
Let me check
So the name of this
17.
album is Black on Purpose. 17 tracks, 59 minutes, 8 seconds. Like I said, it's 11:11. Supposed to make a wish. So if you're hearing this, I've said it about 4 times. So make a wish. What do
Yes.
you want out of life?
I've made my wish for the day. I got one more at the night.
At 11:59, 59.
No, 11:11.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
Let's start, man. Let's get into some Black on Purpose intro, track 1.
I think you'll find, sir, that there will come a time when black people wake up and become intellectually independent.
The time is now.
For sure.
The time is now.
I love
Friends and
pianos and
family.
partials of pianos. I appreciate the message.
I love pianos and messages. And then
Yeah.
when they're together,
They're piano messages.
they're PSages.
All right.
It gets
Anyways, that
agreed.
was fire. Yo, I honestly wish that like our audio only fans, listeners, audience, that's the word I'm looking for, audience, could actually hear the music as we listen to it.
Yeah.
But, you know, DSPs hate. So if you want to listen to the music as we do, check out
Check it
YouTube for
on
the time
YouTube,
being
man. Check us out on YouTube, man.
until we have to stop doing that so we can monetize.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what I never did? I never changed the Cash App. I never set it up.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah.
I should do mine as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna change mine.
I mean, it don't matter. We can split it anyway, but whatever. That's a green for me.
I already wrote G. That's where we at with it.
That would be 3 points to the new listeners.
3. Trace. All right. Good job.
Steph Curry from downtown. All right, track 2, No Peace.
Yes. My beautiful brothers and sisters, I only got one question. Are you ready?
I was hoping. I know the drums are about to drop.
You red? I'll give it a blue. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know about
Yeah,
you.
it definitely had a good vibe. I am interested in hearing the rest. That's a blue.
I feel like
2 points. What's up?
Nothing's wrong. There's nothing wrong. It's just like, I don't know. Feels weird. This was I wonder what made him drop this now.
It's 11:11.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Also, you know, depending on how tuned in you are, like we said on the last episode, nothing's been confirmed yet.
True.
So it may be a time to catalyze, you know, further energy or further energize the resistance, as it were. However you feel about the resistance. But outside of that, I mean, maybe it's just, I don't know. I can make up any reasons I want to, but no one's actually going to know
That is true.
until we ask him.
That is true. All right.
Salaam.
Well, track 2 gets a blue.
Salam alaikum.
Track 3.
Let us know. Let us know why.
Track 3. Say it loud. Everybody black reflip.
Whatever that means. Yo,
Yeah, that's about to be stupid.
that sounds like some good old
Stupid.
Fela Kuti mixed with some James Brown about to come shaking.
I don't
in
know
there.
what's about to happen, but it can only go in good directions.
Really.
Even if it just stays like that for
Yeah.
for another 352,
Yeah.
I still just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I like that. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, ain't much else to add to that. That's just lovely.
All right, let's keep it going. Track 4, Coming Out of the Rain.
Not gonna lie, piano threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, it did. And the first thing I thought of was, this is something my dad might be able to appreciate, because I'm not sophisticated enough to like understand that many layers of music. So it's just like I know it sounds good, but it's like I don't have the appropriate, like I said, sophistication to fully appreciate what he has going on right there.
Contextualize it all.
Yeah. I'm about to text him in a second and tell him to listen to it.
Hey, You ever heard of Salaam, Remi? Brother, me and Salaam got drinks one time. How you know Salaam?
It's a funny story. You know who my dad does know that used to come to the house all the time?
Yeah, you told me.
Oh,
And the viewers. The African guy, right?
yeah.
When you lived in Africa.
Yeah.
Yay, African people, man. Shout out to our African brothers and sisters. Yee, 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 yee. But as far as this song goes, I'll give it blue.
For
I'll let it
sure.
rock out. But it's one of those songs that you like because it makes you not put on the face, but more like the face.
Yeah. But you
feel
still
sophisticated.
vibing the same.
Yeah, but you feel like you're smarter than other people when you listen to it. Because you know most people ain't going to enjoy it.
I'll give you that.
So
I'll give you that.
Like they're like, when people start asking you questions when you listen to stuff like that about the music, they be like, so there's no lyrics?
True.
And they be like, no, there's no need. Just listen. It's amazing.
Very much so. I want to get to the point where I can make music like that. Because all my stuff right now is mad basic. It's just basic.
I'm a basic bitch. When
Speak
I wanna be.
for yourself.
I said when I wanna be.
I feel you. Track 5, Black Love. We need more of that. We need all of that.
Nothing but good vibes. Salaam, Remi.
T. Dramosis. Not gonna lie.
You know
kinda
who I
lost
could
me
hear
with this
going
one.
crazy on this? Larry June.
What?
Doom, 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 doom. It's just the bop. It's just that 80s like,
That's so
I
funny.
was riding around.
Yeah,
with the
I thought
bitch.
you were gonna say what's my man's name? Or Maxwell. That's what I
Okay.
thought you were gonna say.
Oh, nah. I could hear. Pull up in the AMG straight vibing. The coat.
I feel like you might as well just start rapping and just rap like Larry June. Just be the good PG Larry June.
I wouldn't be PG. That's the problem. It'll be so much worse.
Bowie June.
Hell no. Bowie June. Where'd you get that from?
I wasn't saying that has to be your name. I'm just saying that would be what it. All right. Okay. All right.
June Bowie would have been funnier.
It wasn't trying to be funny.
Because it sounds a little bit like loose booty.
It wasn't even. I wasn't trying to be funny.
Well, who's Bowie June?
I'm just saying. Do you? Okay.
Is it because I'm from Bowie? I'm not from Bowie.
Well, isn't you live near there, don't you?
Like 10 minutes. I call myself PG June.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Oh, Larry PG.
There you go. PG June.
No, that's worse.
I mean, whatever it is. Who the F is texting me?
Leon
this
July. There we go.
Paging me from.
I'll go as Leon July. Yeah, I have like a black name and then the month you were born. Leon July.
Okay.
Larry June. Call me Leon July.
You can just be Tariq July.
Tyrone July. Tyrone
Okay.
July. Because if you say it fast enough, it kind of sounds like something from
Something else.
another country. Tyrone July. It's like an expensive silk. Tyrone July.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
This
You
bag
should
is
figure out how you
covered
want
in
to spell
all
it
of
and where, you
Tyrone
want,
July.
and where you want the accents on your name and stuff. Just call yourself Tyrone July.
It's like genuine Tyrone July.
Yeah. What's his name? What's Genuine's real name?
Shit, me? Genuine?
No, it's not. It's dang. What's his name?
What was it, Octavius or something?
No.
Onomatopoeia?
No, his name is not Onomatopoeia.
Might be.
It's hilarious.
People used to be naming their kids anything in the 80s and 90s and the 70s. Literally anything.
I mean, there's wild stories about kids being named like
Coat pocket.
Elgin Baylor Lumpkin.
His name is Elgin Baylor.
Lumpkin.
Okay, so his last name was Lumpkin.
Yeah.
They couldn't do nothing about that.
Yeah.
But the Elgin Baylor part, so I'm guessing his dad was a basketball fan.
Gotta be.
Elgin Baylor
He's
Lumpkin.
50 now. Yeah. I guess the genuine comes from the gin. Elgin. El Genuine.
Elgin.
El Genuine. All right. So what are we giving this track?
As he gets older, he got to just go back to Elgin Baylor Lumpkin.
Mr. Lumpkin, can you imagine?
Mr. Lumpkin's kind of fire.
It is, especially if you make beats.
You feel me?
Dr.
Dr. Lumpkin.
He kind of lost me on this track, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
It's like
it's a white for me,
background music at the cookout.
if that.
Yeah.
So when you vibing to coming out of the rain and this comes on, you look up, what is this? But again,
I didn't say yoka, like your auntie cookout or
it's
something.
only
It's
the
just
first
background.
10. I know, you know me. I always,
Dum, dum, dum.
I'm always thinking something. But again, it's only the first 10 seconds, and being a multi-instrumentalist probably got some, some changes
Just a little bit.
in there. Some B sections, some C sections.
Just a little bit. All right.
Just a touch. What song
Track.
is it?
Huh?
What song is that?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, but who sang it? I don't remember.
Just a touch of love. Just a little bit. Dun, dun. Just a touch of love. Just a touch of love. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't
Someone
know.
comment somewhere and tell me
Someone
what song
comment
that
somewhere.
is.
All right. Track 6, Home Vacation, Family Over Everything. FOE.
You don't even got to comment under our video. Just comment somewhere. I'll look for it. Just tell me what your name is. And this sounds like when the drums come in. What's his name? It sounds like Dwele. It sounds like something Dwele would come in on.
Agreed.
Right on time. Yeah.
Well,
But I like Dwele.
how do you? I do too. But how do you feel about this? That answers that. Nope, I don't know what I just did, but that answers that.
Yeah. Like I said, it sounded like Dwele would come on this, and Dwele was fire in 2003.
Okay.
I was 6.
Well,
That gets a blue to a white.
oh, definitely white for me.
Caucasian.
Track 7, really real out here. Facts. It's about to get realer out here.
Oh, it's already real.
Ever since you was hearing that action,
Yeah.
been like every night. It's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
Crazy.
Hey, man. Unsolved issues. People don't know what's going on. People know what's going on. People don't want to talk. People want to say everything.
Also, I've been 2 people said downtown's still all boarded up.
That makes sense.
I mean,
They probably
Yeah.
reboarded it up.
that's what I'm saying. So like they're still anticipating shit going sideways, which should tell you everything you need to know because it's downtown. So if anybody needs to know, it's them.
And it's downtown in D.C.,
That's what I'm saying.
of all places.
Right. So
Yeah.
if they still boarded up, there's some more shit coming.
I wouldn't be surprised. The problem is, see, they boarded up early. They boarded up late for the black people. We boarded up early. That's for the white folks.
Okay, I see where you're going.
Because black people, they let us break like 2 stores, and it's like, all right, y'all wilding out. Before the white folks come, they're like, nah, let's go ahead and put up the battalions. They coming through crazy. They
Yeah.
have weapons and shit.
That's a good point. That's a interesting observation, my good man.
It's the details.
For sure. Always
It's
the
details.
details. All right.
Track 7. Really real out here. Yeah.
I want to hear like some Barry White on that,
Yeah.
or some Isaac Hayes, just also just talking that good game.
It's really real out here, baby.
Uh-huh.
You don't even know.
Yeah, that was fire to me.
Fire.
All right.
Fire and desire. And Vicks Vapor Rub. That's fire and desire right there. I've ever known it.
I mean, yeah, if you put it like right under your lip. All right. Well,
That's where we're gonna leave it. But yeah, I like that. I like that.
mhm.
Girl, get comfortable. Yo, Jamie Foxx has had a mighty career. a mighty career.
He sure has. I feel like he's so talented he don't get credit.
He's so talented that he probably doesn't even want credit half the time, which is a
Maybe.
beautiful place to be.
For sure.
Because if you think like he's always like happy.
True. At least when we see him, yeah.
Yeah, whenever we see him, he's always happy, and he's always telling stories. And it's funny because the stories always start out with like, "Yeah, I wasn't fucking with it at first. Then I watched it, and then I was like, oh, that shit is amazing." Like that's all his stories. Like
I also like though when he does his stories and he does the dialogue with all the other people. He can do it so well.
And he
It's
does
my favorite part.
all their voices to a T. Like I remember he was telling the story about when he seen Chris Brown in the club for the first time. He said, "Oh, the young boy was down there dancing." He was like, "Oh, he think he could outdance me? I'm Jamie Foxx, nigga. I'm about to go down and show the young boy up." And he said he went down. He's popping and shit. He's like, yeah. He don't know about this. He said Chris Brown jumped off 1 foot to the back foot and landed right where he's standing. And he was like, "I'm gonna go back upstairs."
Yep, I remember that story.
You got it for the night, young man.
Uh-huh.
You can't be mad at that, man.
You can't. That's what I say. If you
and he be coked up. You gotta be.
If you got it, you gotta bring it out. You gotta be the full version of yourself. So don't shortchange.
Jamie Foxx.
Don't pull no punches for nobody.
Jamie Foxx is one of the black men in the successful black men realm that's gotten away with like only fucking with white women.
Only? I thought Katie Holmes was like the only one. Who else?
Nah, he be in his white bag. He like his
Oh.
like if you go back.
Let's shake this joint.
Nah, like no. I mean like if you go back in his like before he was famous history, like he had Jungle Boogie.
I mean he's definitely different, but you gotta my homeboy, shout out to Chili, he used to love listening to Foxhole Radio because that was Jamie Foxx's radio show, and they used to talk about everything, and Jamie would always tell stories about like the differences between dating whoever. And one day he was talking about like a white girl, you got a restaurant she'll come, or at a bar she'll come up to you and be like, let's shake this joint. She's like, yo, what does that even mean?
Let's shake this joint.
Yeah.
Hey, that's funny. That's true though. That's happened to me, and I wasn't even with the white girl. She just walked up to me and was like, "Let's go." I was like, "I don't know you, miss. You smell like cigarettes."
Oh,
stranger danger.
That's a fetish for some people. Anyways,
that's funny.
Track 8.
That shit was crazy. That was hilarious.
Until this day.
I hope Deontay Wilder's on it.
Yo,
yeah,
first of all, yo, that is fire.
Yeah, that's your pocket.
You ain't like
right
it?
In your pocket. No, I liked it. I really liked it. I'm just saying that's your pocket. That type of drum pattern, those slightly delayed keys, that's your bag.
Yeah, the little stabs.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Let's get so defensive.
Because you saying you like trying to attack me right now.
No, I was just saying, yo, that's your pocket. See, see when you say
being dismissive.
When you be like, "Oh, this your Larry June bag," I'll be like, "Yeah." I say, "Oh, this your pocket." You can go, "Why is it my pocket?"
Yeah, you right. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, nah, that's definitely
Jamie Foxx wouldn't like you.
That's 100. What?
He would get him a white co-host.
Yo, you're hilarious. But nah, you're right. That is 100%.
Slappage, and yes, that is your bag.
100% my bag.
Yeah,
that's
man.
everything. Cause everything about that I love. I'm interested in seeing who comes in and how. Is there singing? Is it just more beat? Is there a rapper? Does Salaam got bars?
It'll be amazing if Tiana Taylor was singing on that.
If Tiana Taylor was rapping on it.
Or both. Nah, let Rhapsody rap and let Tiana sing. Because Tiana got that like grown woman, like I'm going through pain voice, but she ain't going through no pain.
If that's the case, why not just put Erica on it?
Erica?
Yeah.
Erica ain't gone through no type of pain in like the last 20 years. Erica don't even make like serious songs no more. Like she be taking bars from other stuff. Like, I love Erica to death, but
wait, but why? That makes you that sound remind you of pain?
No, it just reminded me of emotion.
But like Listen, joy is an emotion. I'm running it back
Okay,
for the third
maybe
time.
not pain,
For
but
the
like
third time. I'll turn the
I
volume
guess
down
it's
though.
maybe Jasmine Sullivan.
I don't know. This sounds like Triumph to me.
But I mean, like, I don't mean pain. I just mean the expression, like a gospel singer. Like, it could be, I'm thankful, but it's like, it's just strong thanks. So it's just coming out emotional.
Okay, I see.
That's what I'm saying.
I got you.
Tiana Taylor has one of those voices to me where it sounds like she's giving it her all. You can kind of hear a little bit of cracks and stuff. Same thing with Jasmine. That's all I'm saying. I can hear a real voice on this.
I got you.
Yeah.
You saying Erica doesn't have a real voice?
Erica has the most real voice ever. Fuck everybody. Erica actually has the most real voice ever. Her voice has sounded the same for the last 20 years.
Oh goodness, that was
She
so
hasn't
funny.
tried to change shit.
Yeah, I was just messing with you. I got you. I understand. All right.
Track 9. Strange Fruit Reprise from Salaam, Remi. Start crying, bro?
Yo, no, but
Zoned out.
I was gone clearly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, that's that sounds like one of those montage starters for like when it's going back to go through the black people's triumphs
It does.
in the family. Like it shows dad teaching the young boy how to swing the baseball bat.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know,
Strange Fruit.
yeah, what that song is about.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. But I don't know. Yeah, so I guess I don't have no choice really but to give that a green because I was out of here.
Yeah. That was definitely giving down south church vibes.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Yeah, definitely had some gospel feel to it.
And they said,
All right. Track 10. Is it because I'm black?
Is it because I'm
Extended.
black? Is it because I'm black? Is it because I'm
4
black?
minutes
Is it
and
because I'm black?
44
Is it because I'm black?
seconds.
It's because I'm black, ain't it?
4:44.
Is it because I'm black? It's because I'm black, ain't it?
Yo.
You know who will randomly be fire on this that you're probably going to question for?
Childish Gambino.
Wale. Childish Gambino would be fire on this. It would be a weird pocket, but there's one Wale pocket that I enjoy. One.
Yes, I think I can imagine it. I'm just not a fan, so it would ruin the song for me.
All I'm saying is,
Yeah, he
is
can pull it off.
that
He can pull it off.
I'm not saying it have to be his song. Just let him get the chorus where he's doing his like his little African singing.
His pseudo spoken word.
Ooh, like he's doing that. Let him get that just faintly in the background. It don't got, like I said, it don't got to be his song. Just
let him be an extra.
When it's like the African bop, just let him like do his little singy thing.
Yeah.
Just for that part.
Yeah, I heard you.
And we'll bring in like Common.
Yeah.
Ooh, Common would eat this.
True.
Speaking of which, have you listened all the way through to that Common?
Nah.
You should.
Okay.
Common's eating it. There's a joint on there, Falling. I think that was track 3 that we did. Listen to that.
Okay.
Gotta listen to that.
All right.
But I like this. Had me in my bag.
I like that. We gotta find that sample.
I want to go to Africa. I'm gonna go to Africa. I don't know where though.
What?
But I'm gonna go.
Madagascar is amazing. Tanzania is amazing.
I would love to go to Madagascar because I want to see if the lion is still there. But I know he's not.
And
He's on the actual island of Africa.
What?
That's funny. Think about that. The first movie, he was in Africa.
Yeah.
Which was Madagascar. Then the second one was Madagascar 2, Back to Africa, when they were on like the mainland of Africa.
But I don't remember the details enough. But okay.
Madagascar is like its own separate island. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And then there was a plane that crashed in Madagascar.
Yeah.
The penguins rebuilt the plane. It got them to the mainland. It literally got them far enough to get to the mainland, then it crashed, and then they were with like other lions and hippos and shit like that.
Yeah.
The zebras.
Speaking of which, hippos are mad dangerous.
Yeah. They're just like
Boat flipping munch monsters.
hippos look like the pugs of like the bulldog, the American
the
bulldog.
pugs of nature.
They look like the bulldogs of nature because they have that permanent like dumb smile on their face.
And 4 teeth.
Yeah, 4 teeth, and they're just like, "Mm."
Yeah.
But they will fucking crush your spine.
Or your head. You ever see them when people feed them watermelons?
Yes.
It's like, yo,
Funniest-
was that a grape, my man?
The funniest is when people like beam fruit in their mouth. That's not funny,
I haven't
but
seen
it
that.
doesn't hurt. Like I've seen somebody like take a cantaloupe and he didn't do the soft toss. He was like, and it was like, like it just landed perfectly in place.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, are their mouths trash compactors?
They're fruit compactors. Can you imagine having that kind of constitution that you're just eating a whole watermelon or a whole cantaloupe?
You probably, yeah.
Like, can you even imagine chewing that
You
or trying to? Yeah, nah. Struggle.
My question is like, that's how you know they don't like. They really don't taste shit. They really eat shit for the nutrients. Like that's one of the differences
I'm
between.
sure they-
Nah, but think about it. That's one of the differences between domesticated life and like still in the wildlife. Like they don't have time to think like, ooh, this tastes good. Ooh, this don't taste good.
I
It's
think
like, yo, I need this.
They do, but it's so rare. Like the delicacy aspect or the sweet aspect is so rare that they get excited. Whereas we just take it for granted, like, oh yeah, I want something sweet, go get it. Because there's this thing where these monkeys, they live by a coast, and
drunk.
they ate shellfish or something, but they live by the ocean, so the water was salty. So they would like crack open whatever it was, and they would dunk it in the water to make it salty before they ate it. So like,
see what you're saying.
they be knowing.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah.
They be trying to do shit to
Yeah.
add flavor because it's like you said, once you've had something, you can't go back. So they had
Yes.
tried it, so it's like, nah, I need that.
A
now.
luxury once experienced becomes a standard,
Yeah, and it's also
aka
monkeys.
golden handcuffs.
It also be monkeys in like Cancun
Mm.
that be stealing the tourist drinks and they be drunk.
Really?
Like they have a problem. Like
Alcoholic
monkeys
monkey.
be- yeah,
Yeah.
the monkeys be coming up taking the drinks, and the people just be like, "Oh, look at him, he getting drunk," and they be recording it. Then the monkeys be fucked up, and they be like passed out.
But that should tell you everything about like the actual effects of alcohol. That
yeah,
we comport ourselves because we know we have to, but a monkey doesn't have any couth, so it's just, yo, give me that shit.
yeah. He just go, "Ugh, I want it," and then they be drinking it, and they be
What was that voice?
loopy. I want it. I want it. I want it now. I wish there was like, well, it's gonna happen, but I hope that I'm still around to see like the 4 monkeys that are raised up like people, so they like talk like people,
Mm.
walk like people,
Like
they're like
Caesar
the Hulk.
from Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, except
No.
like calm Hulk, like still humongous and strong, but like wearing like Cartier frames, and they're just talking to us about monkeys.
Oh, I have
they
to
don't
show you
wear
this clip I
shoes.
found on Twitter. This chimpanzee made a whole smoothie, and it was mad funny because he had it was a mini blender, but it looked like a full one, and he had a little tiny cup. So he makes it, and then starts pouring into the cup, and pours the full blender out into the little cup. So it's just spilling and overflowing. And then when he's done, he just
So it's like he understands the processes, but he doesn't understand like mess.
yeah, or just waste.
yeah, it's just like, all right, I made. I
That's
eat
right.
now.
I bet you
And it's
I'm
like,
not
well,
gonna-
you could eat all the shit that you poured out, but he's going to. That's the thing. He's a monkey. He's like, I'll just lick it off the floor in my hands. It's fine.
probably, but he had the cup and everything.
Of course. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. The monkeys, the chimpanzees that are like genetically mixed.
I don't
with
know that I want to
people.
see that, to be honest.
I just want to see it. I don't want to be here long enough to like
Experience
watch
it.
it. Like I want.
Like,
one of-
the monkeys are talking.
yeah, I want that to be one of my last things. That's going. Matter of fact, that's gonna be on my Make a Wish Foundation when I'm 88. I'm gonna be the only 88-year-old that gets to do a Make a Wish thing.
How
Let
how
me
do you
have.
come up with this stuff.
I don't. It just comes out. Let me have a conversation with the monkey.
So the caption to this is, I feel like monkeys don't speak on purpose so they don't have to pay taxes. So the monkey, if you Google that, it'll come up on Twitter. But the monkey has a knife and he's cutting. Let me turn the volume down. He's cutting fruits up, chopping strawberries,
Yeah,
everything. Puts
he
it in the
just-
blender.
He just ate the fruit off the knife
Sure did.
and didn't slice his tongue or anything. Monkeys don't use weaponry.
So he puts all the fruit into the blender with juice, blends it up, waits till it's done,
Claps.
and then just it just pours the It's just chilling. Right? Like it's cool, but it's also a little frightening.
Like I said, I can't wait until he's like,
So if y'all want to see this, because I'm gonna forget to find it to put up behind us, but if you Google, I feel like monkeys don't speak on purpose, so they don't have to pay taxes. It should come up. So
yeah, it was interesting. Monkeys out here doing things.
yep, that's yeah. What the hell? Anyways, all right, let's move on. What track? We on 11? Wait, did we
We're
rate 10?
It's because I'm black. I liked it. It gets a green.
I don't even remember what it was. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It started off sounded like some
Something
clip
wild.
shit.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Ooh, Push would get off on that. No malice too. All right, track 11, African Children
children, aka
with a K.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt.
It probably continues from.
It
upper.
probably does, and it was hard. But you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of a James Bond cartoon.
I can see that.
Like you sneaking around, but it's supposed to be fun and comical, not all serious and espionage.
Yeah, and you're like in the jungle.
Speaking of that, like Lupin the Third. Have you ever seen Lupin the Third?
Nope.
Anime, it's dope.
What's it about?
He's basically he's a thief, and he has 3 partners. One is a master swordsman, one's a master gunman, and then the third one is this woman. I want to say her name was Hachiko, but I can't remember. But basically, he just fawns after her. He's always trying to get after her, but she's super helpful in the plots and schemes. But the main 2 are his dudes, and then the other main character is the detective that always fails to catch him. But as far as the squad goes, it's the gunman, the swordsman, and then the woman that like I guess he either is in love with or at least pretends to be enough to make it work. And then she's all like, "Man, get off me!" But like, I'm gonna help you steal shit because I want money. But get off me.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's I've been watching it for years, and I saw the very first episode. I want to say 3 years ago. I was on some Netflix and chill, and the first episode, the bad guy had a tickle machine, so he had kidnapped a girl and strapped her to like a board, and this machine, these arms, mechanical arms. The cartoons from like the 70s or 80s, these mechanical arms come out and just like start tickling her, and that was the extent of his evilness.
That sounds.
I don't know what he stole from him, but
No, I remember cartoons like that where they didn't kill you; they would just zap you with like
yeah.
the itch machine. It's like, ooh, I'm itchy.
Yeah.
I'm itchy and I can't scratch because you got my arms tied up. Ooh, and it's like, ha 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 ha! I will make the world itch.
With
someone
itching powder.
Then you just hear, "Not on my watch."
Yep, pretty
But
much.
it was from outside somehow. That clearly, then he breaks through the window.
That's a good point.
Exactly.
That's a really good point.
Even cartoons are scripted.
All right.
Get it. I like it.
Yeah.
It gives me that bop once again, so I'm going green once again. Oh shit, he might go crazy.
I know, but he has to recover from those back-to-back whites.
I think he won't have a problem.
Track 12, Push Time. I hope he has a push verse on there.
Remington Salaam, let them ring the alarm. Push crime, push crime. Well, watch out. I man so wicked man, I push gun principle. See them now, put on them AK-49 rifle. Non-stop move up the main triangle.
Yo. My man is going on.
But did you hear how his drums
Remington Salaam, let them ring the alarm.
Listen to the end. Listen to the drums. Oh my
I
god.
man so wicked man, I push gun
Sound
principle.
like he
See
was
them
working
now,
with
put
our
on
boy
them
Swiss.
AK-49
Yeah,
rifle.
fire.
Non-stop move up the main triangle. What?
Yo.
Sound like
bananas.
this is
bananas.
yeah. This is bonkers.
Dang, I was just breathing mad hard directly into the microphone.
I thought that was me for a second. I held my breath for a second. I was like,
Oh, goodness. Yeah,
stop.
that was fire. I like that a
yeah,
lot.
yeah. Salaam, Remi. I fool with you, brother.
Heavy. Track 13, Yonder.
Over the yonder.
Yo,
Sounds like one of them Christian, not Christian. It sounds like one of those Christmas tracks that they tried to remix.
kind of like a Charlie Brown Christmas joint. What it made me
Yeah.
think of was Carlton, but not enough for Carlton to really get in his bag. You know what I
can see
mean?
that. Yeah. I
So
can
he
see
just, instead of hitting the full arm joint, it's just a strong little bop for this.
like I can see Tyrese singing over that for some reason for like Christmas.
Interesting.
Some black dude, some older black dude. I say
Or-
Tyrese
or,
because he's in that echelon of young and old.
Or Morgan Freeman narrating a child story.
Yes,
Yeah.
I could definitely.
Yeah.
It's Christmas time,
Right.
Oh,
On Christmas morning,
no one can do a Morgan Freeman voice except for Morgan Freeman.
little Billy ran downstairs to open his gifts.
And there's a guy that sounds like him that works with Family Guy a lot.
Really?
Yeah. He does a lot of fake me out Morgan Freeman
I believe it.
narration for Family Guy.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good.
And I saw in one of the recent episodes, he's like, and I'm not Morgan Freeman. I just sound like him.
Are they? Oh, are they still making new episodes of Family Guy?
I think so.
Oh, I don't
Shit, they
watch.
got a whole bunch of fucking material this year.
Oh, true.
Cartoons about to be hilarious
That's
this
true.
is for the next few years.
Right. You got to get past the too soon window.
Yeah. If you can get past that, which is tough for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's even tough for myself because some jokes it's like, all right, that was just tasteless.
Yeah, my uncle was
It's
making
just
fun of me
reaching.
earlier.
How?
He was just laughing at me. He was like, "I know it's not funny, like for you, but it's hilarious." And I'm just like,
Yeah, that's
maybe.
that's a weird way to justify laughing.
I wasn't even mad. It was just because I just know. So I wasn't actually mad, but I was just like, I guess. Can we proceed?
No, yeah, I'm just saying that's a weird way to justify me laughing at you in your face.
Oh.
It's like I understand.
It'll be
this.
funny to you next year.
It's like, look, I'm sorry. I know you don't really see how funny it is, but
Right.
this shit is hilarious.
I mean, I respect it. I've done that before.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, so
I'm just saying. I'm
Womp
just
womp.
calling it out. It's
for
weird.
sure. Spade.
I'm a weird guy. Spade.
We missed it.
So deuces have been running high, I see.
All right.
Track 14. Black Progress.
Yo,
Cuz is stupid with it.
he is. So a couple things
Hold
I
on,
want
we
to say,
didn't rate
right?
Yonder.
Oh. We
I'll
didn't
gi-
actually.
I'll give it a blue.
It's at least a blue. I definitely
I liked it,
it was pleasant, yeah.
but it didn't get me excited.
Yeah.
He's set he got like 7 greens in a row. He set
Yeah,
the bar kind of high.
He did. And so with this one, I want to point out though that he started 3 tracks the same way.
Slowed down.
Yeah, and then sped up. But
speeded up.
to our point, it like he did it on purpose on all of these. It wasn't just, oh, I have this effect, I'm gonna milk it every track. It's like, no, it actually sounds fire on this.
And it
um,
goes in effect with Progress.
Right. And also, this sounds like a Black Thought record.
Interesting.
I'm not even that huge of a fan of Black Thought, but this is his pocket.
Black Thought raps for 9 minutes on every song.
Yeah. And then people
Like for the first 2, it's like, all right. Then 3 through 6, it's like, you still talking?
Yeah.
And then 7 through 9, it's like, huh?
Yeah, I can understand that. What do we give this?
I'm giving it a green.
All right, let's run with it. Track 15, live from Soul
Bedford
in the
Stuyvesant.
Horn.
Oh. Live from Soul.
Yo,
God
I can't
damn.
even.
God damn.
You know what's crazy though? Cause I was feeling it, and then he threw the snare on the offbeat,
You know
and it
what
was just like
You know what this reminds me of? What this makes me feel is a moment that I want to live in my life. That I witnessed. No, that I'm going to live. Shut up. This is a moment that I'm going to live in my life. And I'm going to share it with you all right now. So you've seen My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Oh,
the
you
30
actually
foot-
have the moment. Okay,
Yeah,
I
have
thought
you
you were going
seen
somewhere
the-
else with it.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah, go ahead, land,
I'm
land,
going
land,
places.
land.
Oh, we're nowhere near the landing.
Okay,
We're drifting in the sky right now.
let me get focused.
So you've seen
right.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy before, right?
Yeah.
Like the 34-minute film.
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay.
Go ahead. Somebody has.
Well, there's a
Just tell
moment.
story.
Most people. I've seen it about 17 times.
Nice.
It's my go-to for when I go on car rides or when I'm on a plane because it's amazing to me.
I'll check it out.
Because I just get it. I understand the scenes.
Is that the one where he's in the bed with all the mannequins?
No.
Okay.
It's the joint he did for my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Okay.
The mannequins in the bed, that was like for like
Yeezus or something?
yeah.
Okay.
Something where he was just being extra. But story of the Phoenix, because like his girlfriend, quote unquote, or whatever, the bird that falls from the sky, and you have to see it to understand what I'm talking about. But there's a girl in the house that's like a phoenix. It's like his girl. This was like him on the beat machine for Power. This was the scene that they would do for like the song Power, like if they were playing in the track list. So he's on the beat machine in the house, just on the beat machine doing the yay thing, hitting the joints. Mind you, there's a woman that fell from the sky. She's never heard this music before. She just gets up and starts just dancing, like just like flowing with it.
Yeah.
And he's just on his beat machine going, and she's just dancing. It's amazing. I'm gonna live that moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna be on my beat machine in my house one day, barefoot in my underwear, with my hair grown out. And my girl's just gonna come out of nowhere, just dancing to the beats them chopping up.
Luau style. All right, let me
But
run
it's
this
gonna
back.
be mad, like scenic. Like that was the thing too. It was a glass, damn near glass house. It was
Oh, it's
just
probably his Maui spot.
possibly. It looked like it was overseas. Like it looked like it was like somewhere in like Czechoslovakia, one of them modern type houses, like where real scientists built the house, because the dimensions for it are like unlivable. Just about.
Interesting. All right,
was-
let me run this back, see if I can catch the vibe.
There's no fluid dance you do to this. You just flow.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about, just flowing. Maybe not me on the beat machine. Maybe me just
Whatever it is,
rocking out.
Yeah.
But I see myself just in the house.
I gotta get my
Girl
drum set
stands up
back from
dancing.
Ricardo, but I don't know where to
We
put it. I
just
gotta
made it
move first.
natural with it.
I gotta get another house.
Hey.
That'd be dope. When I get another spot and I can actually set up all my instruments in one room, and
that
then
would be dope.
then we could actually record in the room.
Then you could have like a Ryan Lesme day. You're just angry. You just go turn everything on.
Yeah.
And you just slowly walk to it. Just as you get mad and the beat forms, you're like, I need some synth.
Yo, those videos are
Hey!
hilarious.
Hey! Yo, he was going ham.
Or less.
He was so tuned in, and you know he was coked up because he never took his glasses off.
Probably. He
And
also at
to-
that point had only been sleeping 4 hours a night for like 5 years.
Exactly. He was in a different zone.
Very different zone.
Just in a different, like, zone. I got to stop saying people are coked up.
Yeah.
They might be, but it's not
Might
confirmed.
get
Allegedly.
a lawsuit for defamation and
Yeah.
slandering.
Allegedly.
Right.
Actually, there's no allegations to it. In my fantasy, you were coked up.
All right, whatever. All right, track. Wait, what do we give that?
Shit. 15. Get a green from me, boy.
We gotta get that one too.
Shit. He ain't saying nothing but a word, player. He ain't saying nothing but a word.
All right, track 16. Tear it down.
This is the type of voice I was talking about. Just a full ass natural black voice. That's all. That's what I meant.
What is a black voice, Tariq?
Ooh, Malcolm X feature. Oh, that's who was talking.
Yeah.
Ooh, look, Tariq Trotter,
You know.
Dougie Fresh, Busta Rhymes.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Bilal. CeeLo. What? D Nice. I was thinking D Mac. Mac Wilds. Yo,
This is interesting.
another Black Thought. That was the joint you said sound like a Black Thought. Tidra Moses. Ooh,
Oh, it was?
I think so. Yeah, Tidra Moses. Case.
I don't know who that is.
Anthony Hamilton. B. Trenton CeeLo Green.
Black
Black
Thought.
Thought once again.
Yeah.
Super Cat.
Wow.
Chronics and Black. Okay, him and Black.
Oh, that makes sense. Do you remember? Oh, you weren't even born yet. But have you ever heard the Jump Jump remix?
Jump.
Yeah, the remix though
No.
with Supercat. I'm gonna play it for you when we get. Yo, All right.
I don't think I'm gonna be nearly as excited about it as you are. Nasir Jones,
Nas.
Jennifer Hudson, and Nas. See, black
Spragga
voice.
Benz.
I told you, you need a black voice.
I got you.
Moo Moo Fresh. I don't know what that means.
You know,
Sandra
probably somebody that likes to wear
Bland.
muumuus.
Sandra Bland. I like
That's
that.
interesting.
I like that. Her
Yeah.
family's gonna get the royalties.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's nice.
That's what Samaya should do.
So, if you aren't aware, Tariq just ran off the features that we discovered by going to the track info because they are not listed as
Look,
features on the main page.
That's what one of these artists needs to do.
What?
Get in contact with the families, see if they have some snippet of their voice or something.
Yeah.
Make a song for the person, and then give the royalties from the song to those people.
Yeah. That's true. And then no good deed goes unpunished. So someone's gonna be like, "How come you don't do my brother?" Like, I mean, because I didn't breathe.
I didn't know your brother. I'm sorry.
Mm,
These were people that were in the news.
for sure.
Reach out to me. Or yeah, how about that? How about an artist do that for the year? Just dedicate your music to that for a year. You straight anyway. Just do that.
At least we think they are. A lot of them jokers ain't got no money.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
What we give this? I don't remember what it sounds like.
I
I
don't
forgot.
either. Ooh.
It's all right. I don't really care.
Yeah, I'll give it a blue.
You gonna go listen to it?
If it was to play the rest of the song, I would see how it goes. But
fair enough. I don't care about it at all.
hey,
Not at all.
peaches and apricots. Okay, track 17, Black on Purpose outro.
It's time, y'all. It's time. It's this thing that I'm holding in my hand is telling.
I don't know why I'm hearing her voice made me happy. I don't know why. I just got to say that gets a green for me.
Okay.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Blue.
One of the stronger albums in recent memory.
That's long.
That is long.
Quite a few green.
It is quite a few
Two.
greens. Do you need some help with the multiplication, my guy?
No.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jesus. 11 greens.
Yo. Do you know who the Vanderbilts are?
No.
Well, they were when trains became a thing in the US, Cornelius Vanderbilt basically owned the trains. It became have you ever heard of the term robber baron?
No.
Okay. So when you think of like JP Morgan, Rockefeller, so on and so forth, the families that were getting money in the early 20th century.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe late 19th. That's the Vanderbilts were one of those families. And this family estate is so large that it spans 2 towns. The house is 55,000 square feet. It's 46 bedrooms, 27 bathrooms. But it did not start that big, but it got that big over time. Can you imagine that?
It's just so much space.
It is. It'd be amazing.
It's like living in a chamber, like an office building.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
does not seem fun.
Oh. I could see why you would say that. But the other thing though is that have you ever heard of Price's Law or the Pareto principle? Like the 80-20 rule?
No.
Basically, almost anything you look at that involves any activity, it's like 80% of the results are based on 20% of the work. You know, so whether you're growing eggplants or peas or whatever, or you are a musical artist, like 80% of your revenue is going to come from 20% of your music. You know, if you're a painter, 80-20, 80-20, 80-20. So if you look at people's homes, like a heat map of where they walk, they only use 20% of the space. It kind of makes you wonder. And I wouldn't be surprised if cities are the same way. You look at cities where like the overwhelming majority of the traffic goes to and comes from, or what streets they use, it's probably about 20%. And then sometimes it's even more, like it'll be like 97-3 in some areas. But in general, it's called the 80-20 rule because that's the most common balance.
That's why it doesn't sound fun. It just seems like there's too much.
Maybe.
It's just too much.
I know for me, I got a big family.
Yeah,
So like
that's
I
different.
got 6 siblings. They all got, almost all of them have kids. You know?
Oh yeah, well that's different for you. Just be like, everybody come. Yeah, y'all all like relatively close, or close. I don't know.
Close enough.
You're close enough to where it's like just come to the compound.
You just go to your wing, okay? Get out of my face.
Exactly. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
If I had that shit, I would have that shit.
For
and
sure.
I would just sell it.
Oh, that's what they're trying to do, but they only sell it for 12.5.
I would just turn it into something.
I would pave a racetrack around it.
You know what I would do?
What?
Turn it into an indoor haunted laser tag attraction.
Indoor haunted laser tag?
Yes.
Interesting.
Well, it doesn't have to be haunted, but it will be indoor laser tag,
Imagine
indoor Nerf gun fights.
Put out a job listing for ghosts. It's like, hey, opening a haunted laser tag. Like, what do you do? Well, I can't really scare. I'm more of like a friendly ghost. Like, I can't help you out.
It's like, look, you can be a ghost that
I can move things.
Tells people when they get lost how to get out.
Right. There you go. Where's the bathroom? Oh, it's over there.
It's like, oh man, I've been lost in this wing for the last 87 years. All my anger is faded.
That's
Bathrooms
funny.
to the left. But no, if I had some space, like y'all would just turn it into like something fun.
Apparently, scary. The mean ghosts are like reddish, and friendly ghosts are greenish.
That's what I've heard.
Well, I've only ever seen
Octave is
white ones. Yeah,
green. That's white.
That's funny.
Like a ghost. Yeah, but he got a 2.5.
That's surprising. The whites.
Yep, it was the 2 whites.
Dang, really?
I
thought it was gonna be up there, like a 2.9 or something.
Yeah, 33.
Yeah. No, I mean I see the numbers. It's
8, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5. Maybe it was like, again, I guess even to the point of good albums. Too long, you still gotta go perfect. Like
yeah. Which he damn near did, because the blues drag it down too, but
yeah, great outing.
Oh, I guess that kind of resolves our conundrum from the last episode. That if the blue is worth 2 points, then a 2.0 has to be blue. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
But
so
yeah,
2.5 and up
is green, and 2 to 2.4 is blue. 1.5 to 1.9 is white.
Yeah.
And everything below that is just...
There you go. Well, there you go. There you have it, folks. You know the freaking scores.
Yeah, so it's 2.5. I'm a little surprised, but again, it's just first 10 seconds. Because it's well, you hopefully watched the episode, but yeah, I thought I was gonna get something higher. Like we said, the law of averages. Get some lows, you're gonna get dragged down.
The law of averages. Yes.
Yeah.
This is truth.
Good
this
stuff
is
though.
Facts.
I fuck with the heavy.
Great stuff.
I'm gonna be bumping this joint.
Oh yeah.
I'm probably I'm not even gonna get my car back on the 18th. Because they called me yesterday, the day before, like, hey, yeah, I just want to check in. It's like, oh, I'm not getting my shit, huh? Well, like, get off my phone.
It's like, what y'all do? That's what I'll be. See,
it's back order. The part has to come from overseas, and it's just they can't do anything till the boat shows up, and there's no telling when the boat will show up. So for all I know, the boat gets dumped in a hurricane in the middle of the Atlantic, and they gotta order a new one.
That's crazy.
So
see, that's the one thing that I hate about having an exotic car is like, if something does happen to it, it's like you gotta wait until they order the shit from overseas.
You gotta wait.
Yeah, because you know that overseas they're gonna want to make a new one for you. They don't want to just take one out of inventory.
All right.
But that's what they tell you. It depends on what you have.
I'm gonna paraphrase the wise words of Fabulous. The only thing better than one exotic is two exotics. So if one of them got to go to the shop, you got a second one to ride. That's probably why them dudes like just get tired of it and just get a Yukon fully loaded and just call it done.
Yeah. Or they just get them a little they go from the Lamb to like the BMW or the E class, the C class, cuz it's like I'm still paying high end maintenance, but it wasn't 20,000.
Right. No.
Yeah. It's
It
closer
is
to
what
like
it is.
in the
Life goes on.
500.
I'll make it work.
Yeah.
Man. Well, definitely check out this album. It's Black on Purpose.
Salaam Remi.
It's amazing. Shout out to Salaam. Salam to Salaam.
Shout out to Salaam. He's given
Salam to Salaam.
very Marcus Garvey vibes on the front.
I feel that.
Thick black man pushing for change.
Yes, sir. Let's zoom in on this album.
I wonder how many thick black men there are out there
I don't know.
pushing for change. Look at that. Look at the thickness in his face.
Height and weight, too black, too strong.
Yep.
Blood type, Yoruba. That makes a lot of sense.
Yoruba. Yeah.
Port of
Thick.
origin, unknown.
Thick. That boy thick. And he a little lopsided. His eyes a little off.
Everybody's eyes are off.
I know. That's weird.
Why?
Because you don't think about it
Yeah.
until you look.
Yeah, almost nothing in nature is perfectly symmetrical, which is why the what are they called? The sphinxes are so incredible because they are perfectly symmetrical.
Sphinx.
Yeah,
Their
like in Egypt.
eyes.
No, their faces
Oh.
are 100% symmetrical. Like you overlay whatever measurement diagrams, circles, boxes, angles.
Oh, so
they're
that's why they were
symmetrical.
worshipped. That's
Um,
one of the reasons that those.
I mean, that's one of the
animals-
reasons why they are continuously studied because we
Like,
can
why are
barely
you
make
perfect?
that stuff now.
It's like, why are you perfect?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Craziness.
And actually, symmetry is we liken that our brains liken symmetry to beauty. So the more symmetrical someone's face is, the more they tend to be considered attractive.
Mm.
Yep. Nature is nature. God's law is law. All right, y'all.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that meal got me coasting bedtime.
Really?
A little bit.
I know I had a good yawn earlier. I'm back in the pocket right now, but I know I need to go to bed so I can actually be productive tomorrow.
Hey. Yeah. Me too. Gotta get up early.
All right. Well,
Then I
on
gotta
that
start
note,
making them projects, them art projects. I hope cuz to live in my house.
or some beats.
Yeah, that I'm gonna definitely do that tomorrow. But if anything, we'll start on my art projects. Hopefully by next week I'll have some. I can start selling.
Well, we'll be here to check in.
Yeah.
On that note,
I'll bring one.
peace, y'all. Appreciate you checking in with us again.
Stay
Holla.
black. Just realized I put my fist probably where his nose is gonna be.